This is the third in a series of small films about tattoo lasers, and follows on from articles that I've done in magazines. Once you understand tattoo lasers, you can get so much more from the modern world of tattooing. Some people will want to use lasers for total removal, as can be seen here. Others will be looking to fade their old imagery down, which can then allow for new, modern pieces to be created. Understanding lasers will widen your scope to better choices later on. The following images show the various stages of reduction and the subsequent re-tattooing with a 60s comic book styled sleeve. This film will illuminate 4 lasers used as standard for removal and reduction. They are not the only lasers, but they have the most uses, and they're the ones that you are most likely to come across. A tattoo laser creates pulses of light, which are intense enough to shatter tattoo particles, but short enough to not generate heat. So why use lasers? Well, because light doesn't need to cut you to work on the tattoo, so there is no skin damage provided certain types of light are used. White light, the stuff from the sun, is made from all the colours of a rainbow mixed together. Each laser uses just one small section of this range of colours. With ultraviolet at one end and infrared at the other, colours we can't see, the rainbow is broader than we perceive. The most abundant laser for tattoo removal, and with the widest potency, is the ND-YAG. It gets its name from the synthetic diamond-like material it uses as a host crystal for creating infrared laser pulses. It is very good for blacks and blues and doesn't tend to absorb into blood, water or skin pigment, which means it can leave skin looking like new. And the white spots you can see are where steam has formed under the skin by the sudden absorption of a laser pulse. These white spots will fade away within 15 minutes, but the tattoo will have been broken up and your body will absorb the debris over the coming weeks. But this laser cannot remove red, the second most abundant colour in tattooing after black. However, the laser light an ND-YAG produces can be reconditioned with a secondary KTP crystal to change it from infrared to green, which is ideal for breaking up red tattoos and similar colours. This is the laser being used here, and this is why it is flashing green. Next up are 2 red lasers, the ruby and the alexandrite, which, as with the other 2 lasers, get their name from the crystal they use to generate the laser pulses. These red lasers are used to break up green-blue tattoos. You will notice the flashes are red this time. Note also that the goggles are different, as the sets from the previous lasers wouldn't work here. A strike from this perfectly collimated red visible laser is equivalent to viewing 30,100 watt light bulbs at 1 meter, and this will shatter your tattoo. It is these 4 lasers you are presently most likely to come across if you have removal or reduction. No single laser can do everything, and it is probable, if you have a multicolored tattoo, you will require several lasers for best results. And we'll discuss this in my next film.